Bobby from Cigars.com here, back with another video. And today we're going to talk about how to keep your cigars fresh and an expiration guide. So to keep your cigars long lasting, you really want to make sure that you have the proper spot in your house that you are storing your cigars and the proper climate. This is very important to keep your cigars fresh and to make sure that they do not dry out or get too over humidified. So to keep your cigars fresh and properly humidified, you want to make sure that you have them in a humidor, and the humidor size is dependent on how many cigars you're looking to store. So one way is to use distilled water inside the humidor to make sure that your cigars remain fresh, or my personal preference is to use a Boveda pack, and depending on the humidity of where your cigars are stored, either 69% or 72% humidity works best. If you are using a humidity pack, I usually go with Boveda, and you have a lot of cigars in your humidor, you want to make sure that the amount of packs you're using is congruent to how many cigars are in your humidor. So if you're only storing about 20 to 25 cigars, you could use one pack. Closer to 50 or 100, you may want to use 2 packs or go up to a 320 gram size Boveda pack. Now, if you're buying your box of cigars and you're putting those in your humidor, you want to be sure to also remove the cellophane. Now, cellophane is great for protecting the cigars from wrapper damage and any other imperfections, but if you want them to be properly humidified, it's important to take the cellophane off of the cigars so they remain fresh and at the proper humidity that you want to smoke them at. If you're not storing your cigars in a humidor properly, they face a double threat. Excess heat and humidity will lead to mold growing on your cigars, so you'll definitely want to trash those. And if your cigars have insufficient humidity, they will almost dry out instantaneously and be unable to smoke and begin to crack. If you're just starting out on your cigar journey and you don't want to take the plunge on buying an expensive humidor, there's multiple other ways that you can store your cigars and keep them fresh. One being just a plain old Ziploc bag. You can use an airtight container like a Tupperware, or a cooler works well as well. Now, if you do end up storing your cigars in anything other than a humidor, you want to make sure that you have a Boveda pack, reminder, either 69 or 72%, to keep your cigars fresh in whatever they may be held in. So these are just some tips to keep your cigars fresh and stored properly to make sure that you have the most enjoyable smoking experience. Thanks again for watching another educational piece on Cigars.com, and until next time.